I cannot evolve. I cannot become divinely human without power. No, it is not possible. So, power comes from the core of our being. Now, I've been working with sisters for years in goddess circles and goddess retreats because I was told 30 years ago the evolution of this planet hinges on the female regaining and renaming her power. And you men should celebrate that because that means we give up calling you assholes and bastards and victimizers. So let's celebrate that because once we're there, we can no longer do that. The goddess, when she came to reclaim me so many long years ago, she told me one thing that really got my attention. And that one thing was, she said, "Dear one, when you truly understand and stand in the power of the divine feminine as my agent, you will have no more issues with men." I loved that because I wasn't there yet. And I thought, ooh, this is a practice I'm going to do. Okay? So, here we are talking about power, and let's talk about shadow power. Because we all have our shadow. We all have those parts of self that we have judged, condemned, made wrong, and that we're afraid of. So we put it to the shadow. We deny those parts of ourselves. Men and women alike do this. Totally. Now, be very careful when you set the intention of saying, I am going to reclaim my power. I'm going to stand fully in all that I am. Guess what comes in along with that? The shadow power. It's all part of it. Divine power is dependent on what fuels my power. What is my fuel? Love. Love, truth, honoring. Absolutely. That is the fuel. Wherever we call in fuel, that is what makes it divine. It is all the wonderful things that we choose for self. Divine power. And it's also because evolution has to do with the relationship to myself and how I relate to you. I cannot give you anything that I have not given myself. So when I'm relating to you, when we're having collaboration, when we're having agreements on the table to work, I must hold win-win. That is what divine power does. Never win-lose, not ever. Win-win. Win-win sometimes takes a little doing, sometimes takes, we have to keep going with each other. We have to keep going till we go, that's it. That's it. Win-win. And do you know why I never want anybody to lose to me? Because that's power over. I never want anybody to lose to me because human nature being what it is, I'm always going to have to watch my back with you. If we're playing this win-lose game, this greater than, less than game, if you have felt less than or a loser in my presence, at some point you're going to get me and create me being your loser and less than you. And we keep flipping in the win-lose, the greater than, less than. And it's yucky. And we've been doing it for so long. Okay? It's yucky. Einstein, who I adore, defines insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results.